So he's been reported to animal control several times. In fact, I'm surprised they didn't tell me I had to put him down. Sometimes when I see someone and he's staring at them, I get nervous, and I'm sure he can sense that. Stanley! And all of a sudden, he just bit her. And when that happened, I called the shelter and said I can't keep him because I thought for sure she would report it. And they said, well, if you give him back, we'll have to put him down. And I don't know if I made the right decision, but I couldn't do it.
Right now, you have a very unhealthy relationship.
I do.
As you guys can see, this dog owner is extremely emotional. This is something she's been dealing with for quite some time now. This is really difficult for her. This is very challenging for her. This is very emotional for her. She's been struggling with this for a long time. What you guys are about to see in this next clip is life-changing for not only this dog, but of course the owner.
That's going to continue to happen consistently until you start correcting that behavior. Oftentimes, unfortunately, dogs actually are doing this because they think that they're supposed to.
Right.
So we're going to start correcting this behavior so you and him can have a clearer, healthier life. There, so correct. What you're looking for, watch the leash. Okay, what you're looking for is this pop here. Pop, 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 okay? What happened, it's a timing thing. This is kind of what separates a novice person from a professional handler, your timing. So it's important for you to understand the fundamentals of what a correction looks like. So defining correction, a correction for me is clearly communicating to the dog that we want them to do something alternatively. And so once he gets to the end of the leash, let's say, he gets to the end of the leash and you're hanging on at that point, you have no leverage. Now, on the contrary of popular belief, most of cases, dogs don't care about the prong collar itself. They'll pull right through it. I have many videos on that.
Yes.
They don't care about that. You've witnessed that probably yourself.
Yep.
What they care about is the pop that you do when the dog reacts. It's the quick snap. Okay?
Now, Stanley goes after my videographer several times, you guys can see. Now, the next clip is going to be me correcting the dog for the very first time. Now, this dog has been doing this forever, causing all this stress, causing all of this heartache for this dog owner, but she's never corrected the dog. I see this like clockwork. This dog has never been told what they're doing is wrong. So how is a dog going to go through their whole life doing things that they're not supposed to do and the dog owner not do anything about it? And that's what you guys are about to see. I correct the dog for the very first time, and the dog makes much better decisions throughout the process. And this is life-changing for both of them.
So you see that correction? It's very sensitive to it, which is good because you don't need a lot.
Okay.
You just need this pop.
I guess, I know the pop, but there have been times that I know I shouldn't pull him because then he doesn't respond to it.
So he started loading up on her. I popped the collar and he said, whoa! Immediately after, he wagged his tail and was like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry, did I do something? Almost in a sense of relief. I don't know, that could be far-fetched, but I really do think that he's like, oh, that was wrong? Thank you for telling me. I think you have a sweet dog. I think he's gotten away with a lot of stuff. I think he's confused. I think he's insecure, he's nervous, he's opportunistic. He's just insecure about certain situations, and your nervousness and your is making it worse. And so he almost feels like he needs to react. And so that one correction of like, hey, quit the crap, and he's like, holy shit, what was that, is really what he needs in order for him to think about things. Like even right now, see how he's handling this? Okay, so don't do that. Good. Relax. Once Abby got a little closer and he was looking, you started
Oh, I see.
Right? You're telling him, oh shit, there she is again, what do we do? And he's like, I got it, right? Don't do that. I'm usually hanging out like right here. Okay? And I'm just hanging out and I'm nice and loose. And the moment like this is what happened before, is he started to towards her and I just went, boop. And this is exactly
Okay.
the correction I did right here. I went like that,
Okay.
just fast. Really important that you do it fast.
This fall, I'm going to be in Europe, in the Netherlands, doing a seminar. I am so excited to get over there finally. And I'm going to be in Nashville, Tennessee. All of my seminar information to come out to see me this fall and work with me is in the link in the description. I can't wait to meet you guys, and I'll see you on the road.
If he is ahead of me, will it be harder for me to give him that
Yes.
correction? Okay.
Yes. So the goal is when you're healing, for an example.
Okay.
So see him trying to get away from her now?
Yep.
That's good. 20 minutes ago, she got closer, got into proximity that made him uncomfortable. He'd be like, I'm gonna, right? Now she's coming after my correction. She's coming around and he's like, Mom? That's the difference. Handle it versus I got it. Abby, do you want to just walk by just because you seem to be the target here? Good. See the difference?
Yeah.
So he went into fight or flight and he retrieved instead of fighting.
Right.
Do that one again, the low-hanging gimbal action. Yeah, that was a good one. Maybe do it one more time the other way. So reward him. Good job.
Good boy, Stanley. Good
Stanley.
boy.
Good decision.
Good boy.
Once the opportunity presents itself again and Abby comes back and he makes a good decision, that's where the positive reinforcement comes in. So it's verbal praise, it's physical praise, it's external praise with food or toys. Keep doing this, don't do that. And the dog very clearly just starts to figure out what's appropriate and what's not, right?
This session shows you guys the power of simply telling a dog no, correcting a dog for doing something that they shouldn't be doing. And as you guys saw from the beginning to the end, she had a really hard time with it. And then she got so much better from that one correction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and leave a comment in comments below. And I'll talk to you next time.